Here are the best traffic sources for the coming year ahead. All of these are free to use, and let's dive into the first one. I keep going back to this because it's so powerful. It's called fark.com, and when you land on this site, immediately it will ask you to submit a link. Now, word to the wise, it's not going to directly improve your search engine result because the links are no follow. However, you will get enormous levels of traffic from this site when you're featured on the front page. Now you'll notice that a lot of the listings here are from big major websites. But check this out, they do list smaller blogs, smaller websites, and here you can see one from Blogger or blogspot.com, and they will usually include smaller websites listed as some guy. So I've been featured as some guy. Here we've got some hipster, there we go, some guy. So you can get featured on here. It will tell you exactly what you need to do to get featured, but you have to be smart about it. So for example, if we click on submit a link and then scroll down here, it will give you a complete guide on how to get featured because they choose less than 5% of the submissions. So you do have to be smart about this. So don't go in with the intention to just spam your link wherever you can. You have to cater your content a little bit for this audience, particularly your headline. So if it's funny or it has a unique angle, it's going to improve your chances of being featured on this website. And if you're not sure if it's the right traffic source for you, take a look at all the different categories. So if your content or if your website can fit into one of these categories, it's probably a good match for you. Now, before we continue, I want you to head over to profitcopilot.com/traffic and see how I got over 30,000 website visitors every single day for free. I'm going to give you the 3 secrets that you need to know to get free traffic much faster than you could on your own. Head over to profitcopilot.com/traffic and grab that free course right now. Okay, back to today's list. Okay, this website gets more than 3 million visitors a month. It is one that I keep returning to time and time again. It is called Slashdot.org. And this is primarily for tech-related content. However, they do accept a wide range of topics. For example, if you click on all, here it will show you all the most recent submissions. And once we get over that big banner ad, you can see that there's a wide range of topics being submitted here. However, most of them are tech related. So that type of content tends to perform particularly well. But if you don't yet have an account on here, you may possibly have to email the admin and ask them to create one for you or give you access. It's a small little hurdle that you might have to get over, but it is free. It won't cost you anything. And then once you're all set up, you'll be able to submit your content here. And this is very powerful. You will be able to post anonymously. But remember, there is a human behind this website. There are human editors. They're going to manually review your content before it goes out to a wider audience. So that's Slashdot.org. Okay, next up, this website gets 1.8 billion visits every month. This is possibly my all-time favorite traffic source. It is reddit.com. Now, Reddit is made up of smaller subreddits or smaller groups or communities, and practically any niche you can think of is already covered on this website. Now, if it's not covered, you have the opportunity to create your own subreddit and drive traffic that way too. So let's think of a niche. Let's take a look. So let's say we want to go with keto diet. Here we have a bunch of different communities all dedicated to that. Here we've got the top one with 23,000 members, then 16,000, 11,000, 5,000, and 800. So we can get pretty niche specific, or we can target wider niches. For example, if we type in health, well, check this out. We're going to get communities here on the right hand side. So this one has got almost 2 million members, 1.8 million, almost 100,000, almost 100,000. So you get the idea. So Reddit is made up of all these subreddit communities for practically every niche. And there's a strategy to getting your content featured here. Because, for example, if you join the health subreddit, you can't just start posting to your website immediately. It doesn't work like that. So what you have to do is embed yourself in these communities, deliver value, answer questions, display your expertise, and genuinely help people. And then the ratio is roughly 1 in 10. So for every 10 high value pieces of content that you contribute to the site, you are kind of allowed one aspect of self-promotion, which I think is a pretty generous ratio, to be fair. Now, there are little tricks that we can do to influence things a little bit. For example, if you get on my email list, if you head over to profitcopilot.com/traffic, get on that email list, I will occasionally share some Reddit hacks that you can't find anywhere else. I know Reddit inside out. I know it very well. I've been using it to drive traffic for close to 2 decades. So there are a few stealthy things that we can do to increase the chances of driving large volumes of traffic to your websites and to your links for free. Okay, next up, well, this site gets almost 200 million visits. It gets 176 million visits a month. It is scribd.com. This is an enormous resource for ebooks and PDFs. So you can upload yours here for free. Now, it comes in 2 flavors. If you want to download other people's stuff, then you do have to pay around $10 a month for that. But to upload content here, it is completely free. So if you upload your ebooks, your lead magnets, and you have those embedded with affiliate links or links to landing pages, to sales pages, that could be a good way to monetize your free ebooks. Let me just show you the power of this website. So if we search for, well, let's go again with keto diet. There you can see that there's a whole heap of content. Now, what I encourage you to do is drill down even further. So, for example, instead of just going with keto diet, think about the situation or the circumstances of your target audience. So it could be keto diet for weight loss after pregnancy, or keto diet for men over 40. Think about the audience that you're targeting. That's going to help you to do better on this platform because you're getting more niche, and you can upload a whole heap of free ebooks, free lead magnets to hit your target audience. So that's scribd.com, very powerful ebook search engine. Okay, next up, with 194 million visits a month, it is Tumblr. I don't think any list of the best traffic sources will be complete without Tumblr featuring on it somewhere. Let me just show you how powerful this is. So if we're sticking with keto diet, let's search for that. Just check this out. This is obviously content that people have submitted here, but check this out. So if we scroll down here, we'll see just how powerful this platform is, because this piece of content here has got over 2,000 comments, and that's not unusual. This one here has also got 2,000 comments. So there's a lot of traffic to be had on this platform if you use it in the right way. Now, what I recommend you do is look at some of the best performing content that gets the best engagement, and then don't copy, but model your own content based on that. Again, don't copy. We just want to be inspired by what we already know is working. So Tumblr is an absolute powerhouse of traffic. And if you want me to take a deep dive into any of these traffic sources, let me know in the comments, and I'll go ahead and create separate tutorials for each of the ones that you want. And remember to go to profitcopilot.com/traffic to get that free course that's going to show you how I got over 30,000 website visitors every single day for free. Okay, thank you for being here with me. See you again next time, and God bless.